Going on, guys? Anger collections in the house for another video. All right. Whew. Happy Monday to everyone. My God, what a very busy weekend. Holy shit. I mean, talk about freaking earning $2,000 in 2 days, right? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. So, Foundation is really pumping the market, and not to mention Marvel as well, right? So, as far as like my Marvel singles, I actually sold majority of it, just the singles, right? So I have the few extra. I think I have the non-foil complete set, except for the Wolverine bonus card because I sent both of them, right? Or I'm going to send those two cards for grading. So it's not like paid yet, but someone's gonna buy it for $200 for because he said like he's gonna give it as a gift to his friend. So a full non-foil Storm, a full non-foil Iron Man, and a full non-foil Wolverine, but without the bonus card. Ravness, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I ended up buying that starter collection for $60. Yeah. Um, so besides that, Marvel, everything is still selling. The market is still like in the bullish on all of those singles, right? So that's for the Marvel. I think, like we talked about last time, the prices have pretty much stabilized. I don't think it's gonna tank even more, but who knows, man? Who knows? But as far as like foundations, okay. So talk about foundation. It's ridiculous as far as like selling the singles. So I've been selling a lot of my singles on foundations, and my god, man, pretty much just it's almost like buy a box, collector box, open it and sell it. Like literally, like the sell-through rate on foundation singles is crazy. And not to mention the sealed product as well. Like collector box, people are buying these boxes at $300 out the door. My god, it's crazy. I don't know about the jumpstart because there's a lot of demand also on the jumpstart cards because of the whole anime thing. I think there's a card there that's kind of like a pack rat, and it's like $5, right? So yeah, the sell-through rate on singles is ridiculous. I have like a few left in my inventory, but yeah, I mean some of the expensive cards like the dragon, the tyrant, the vampire, was that the conqueror, bloodthirst conqueror? What else? Like the some of the angels, even the low end cards, they're everything is like selling, man. So very successful. Like the high end cards, most of them have dip, but some kind of like stabilize, especially like the doubling season. I think I think it's like $400 still right now. And these are like the fracture foils, right? Same thing with the Landwar. I think Landwar Elves is like the second to the most expensive one, and then I believe the Tyrant, or is it the Tyrant or the Angel? It's one of the two. Jezra, I bought 3 booster box of foundations. I'm looking to sell the boxes. As of now, the market is going up for them. Yep, I might open one to sell singles, but I don't know. I'm on the fence. Hey, Jezra, like I'm saying, man, like all of my singles, bro, it's like killing it. My uncommons, like what, an offer you can't refuse. There's some what, Swiftfoot boots. Um, it's crazy. I'm saying, like I said, 2 days. In 2 days, $2,000. I was so amazed, man. This is like one of my best weekend because in 2 days, $2,000 worth of product, single, sealed, sold, man. So I was like, wow. And I just want to quick on the collection that I purchased. Right, if you guys missed it, I posted like 4 videos. So go back. You can check it. But because like there's a lot of sealed specifically on that collection already sold this weekend. But there isn't many high value cards in booster boxes, right? Yes. So that's the only thing with the play boosters versus the collector boxes. Um, there's like obviously there's a hit to where you can get these fracture foils, which are very expensive. I mean, you open pretty much any of those fracture foils, you guaranteed like you're gonna make your money back. You know. So yeah, from what I looked up, they cut down the amount of rares you can find in a booster pack. Yeah. So uh, last week we opened a pre-release kit, and you can yeah I you can see that there's only like one rares, or even like I think I have a pack that has like multiples, like a mythic or two mythics, but other than that, everything else is like it feels like a combination of set boosters and draft boosters, so overall I think it's just like a basic starter. So, the whole mass box opening, play boosters, I don't think it's a good idea. But for sure, the collector boxes is like where it's at like nowadays, honestly. But yeah, so I mean, we opened three, and we're killing it on singles, man. It's crazy. We're like up like crazy. You haven't bought any booster boxes of foundation, just collectors. Yeah. Ever since they started like the collector boxes, Jezra, I stopped buying booster box, man. Yeah, I stopped buying booster box. The only time I bought like a booster box, it's not technically a booster box, it's like the set boosters. And it's MH2. Was it MH2? Yeah, I mass box open MH2. I think I opened like 100 boxes of MH2 because it's a no-brainer. There's fresh lands, there's multiple, Ragavans and stuff. So yeah, I opened a lot of set boosters MH2. But as far as like regular set, you're not gonna see me opening any booster box. Everything is just collectors. Even the master sets, it's all collectors. I may open one or two, just a content for YouTube, but other than that, everything else is collectors, man. M Index, MD Index, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I bought a sealed case of foundation, ripping the whole thing. There you go. Nice. Is it a sealed case of collectors? Because collectors right now is freaking $300, man. Jeez. And the sell-through rate in TCG player, I mean, they're not even like paying attention to the price. It's like freaking selling. I think it's like 310 now. Rather, that's the right approach since it's in the name. The value of for potential ROI is in the collectors. Yeah, uh, not all collectors, only certain. And like I said, the collector boxes nowadays, it has those crazy, insane price of like either serialized cards, fracture foils, glitter foils. I don't know, like it could be anything. So if you have the capital to do it, yeah, I mean, you can hold, but honestly, for me, I don't really like sealed boxes. I like to crack boxes, free content on YouTube, plus I get to sell the singles. So, I mean, as long as you sell it like within the week or 2 weeks even, I think you'll be fine. Just pretty much. I mean, you don't technically need to like undercut each other because the sell-through rate, for some reason, these foundation cards, man, like I would price them like even right in between TCG low and market price, and then like when I relist the same card, because sometimes they have two cards, right? It went up like it's crazy. So there's no rush in selling this, but I think the window would probably be like 2 weeks. I would say 2 weeks, and after that, who knows? Maybe it's still in demand. I don't know, because like the beginner box, the starter collection box, everyone is like just selling, like freaking foundations, man. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's nothing like, Pokemon hype, but we can still feel everyone's just excited for these cards. A lot of, I guess, like there's a new commander. They're starting to get into this like waifu stuff, or you know. But yeah, it's selling like crazy. I have another Modern Horizon 3 boxes too coming in today, and so far I pulled more than I spend. Yeah, Modern Horizon 3. Yeah, it's a good set. Definitely, I mass box open Modern Horizon 3 too. I mean, when I say mass box open, I'm nothing like Rudy balling, like freaking mass box opening 100, 200, 300. Probably like mass box, I want to say like 10, 20, 30 at the most. But I think the most I spent probably is the MH2 set boosters, because every time I open a box, it's always just like the EV is like inverted, like open it, sell it, and then do it again. So I ended up buying or opening freaking 100 plus MH2 set boosters. Collector boxes. Okay, nice. I bought it pre-sale when everyone was shitting on Foundation. I mean, bro, I'm in there too, man. We're all like shitting this new core set. It's not gonna be anything crazy. But obviously that after the freaking Las Vegas, everyone like kind of like flipped, and now it's like scratching their heads. It's like, oh damn, I should have bought, freaking collector box at $200. I remember Cool Stuff Inc. is selling it for $200, and now it's selling for 300. It's crazy. Remember the 5 years of reprints? I don't know about collector boxes, though they will probably be gate kept. So the thing with the whole Rudy saying that these collector boxes will be like low supply. um the thing is, like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not in a sealed game, but more on the singles. So I think if Rudy is right, if Rudy says that these collector boxes will be like, there's probably going to be another wave, maybe small, or even two waves, two small waves. The singles uh, on these foundations, especially the very hard to pull ones, they might rebound much quicker. As the fracture foils, all the playable like anime cards, because they will be in demand. So I think if Rudy's right, and supply on these collector, specifically collector boxes, because they have the special foils, the special cards. um, those cards will rebound much quicker. If not, it might even go up, because collectability in Magic is starting to like move. It's starting to like happen. It's nothing like just all for players. They're starting to get into the Pokemon hype, with the whole, we're gonna get into the collectors. We want players to collect our cards as well. So we shall see, man. Waifus are the money. I know, it's crazy, right, Ravnus? The what's waifus? There's a lot in I mean, in foundations, like the angel, what was it, Herald something, I forgot. But there's a lot of anime stuff in foundations. um but yeah, people are crazy, like the sell-through rate on a lot of singles, man. BB, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I opened the right pack of Paldean Fates today. The right pack, right? The right pack. Okay. Mr. Guy, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. So, Bubble Mew, okay, from a three-pack blister. Hey, I heard BV that those three-pack is where it's at, because it's like, I don't know. I heard it in like one of the PokeTubers that um, either the bundle or the fat, or what was that, the ETBs, either in the ETBs or the three pack is where it's at. You can actually pull. I heard one guy pulled the freaking Pikachu SIR in one of those three pack boosters. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things, man. They're pretty good to me, it seems. Okay, I'll check with the surging spark. Yeah, blisters. I know Surging Sparks is like, if I'm in the Pokemon too, like, man, I'll be like freaking cracking like Surging Sparks, man. It's crazy. With these, and like first to market with all these PSA 10s, PSA graded Surging Sparks, it's like, man, everything's hot right now. So yeah, I mean, not to mention that whatever you prefer, sharks. I'm heavy into Shrouded because the pull rates on Sparks. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shrouded Fable, I think, right? Shrouded Fable. So I just want to share that if you guys, like I said, if you guys missed out the collection, the big collection, massive collection that I purchased, which I was like very fortunate enough. Um, I haven't sold like the singles. I've sold majority of the sealed product that you guys saw, and those sealed products alone, right? So I sold the two Warhammer decks, the Necron and the Forces Imperium. Just those two, geez, it's like $250. I sold the two Phyrexia All Will Be One Commander decks. I think those two is like freaking 150 because one of the decks is like what, Corrupting Conscience, I think. It's freaking like $90 or 70, I think. But I sold those two, and then I sold two more of the starter commander decks. Uh, two is expensive for some reason, the draconic, and then there's another one I forgot. But yeah, so I sold those six, and then I sold the Sheldon secret lair as well. So I mean, just those sealed products. I mean, that's like what, almost like $1,000, just those, and those weren't even included in the price I paid. So I'm still like sorting. I'm still sorting on the cards. Some of them already listed in my TCG Player Anger collections. Shameless plug if you guys need any of those. I haven't listed any of the expensive ones because this is like my strategy with this collection, right? I don't know if you guys do it too. So if I get like a big collection, I start with the low end stuff. I start I, my strategy is always go for the low end stuff, and then I would go to like um, MTG Goldfish or like TCG Player. What is like the top 10? What is like the hot cards? And in case I have any of those hot cards, then I would put those in the market. But overall, I don't rush any of the expensive cards because I mean expensive cards they will always move as long as you just list it. So regardless, there's no rush on those expensive cards. My goal is to get rid of all of these um to get all of these low end cards in my inventory because those will really push my inventory out there, man. So that's what I've been doing. So like I said, the binders, it's still there. It's like, well, I kind of like organized it already, but yeah, it's that's a one hell of a collection, and man, I was so lucky. If you guys missed it though, last week I posted 4 videos. So go back and check that out, man. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of comments. Is Pokemon only valuable because of the grading? No, Ravnus. Pokemon is actually the what Rudy call it? Like the blue chip. It's like the blue chip with sealed product. Like there is no booster box. There's no zero booster box that is less than $100. Even the worst set, like the worst of the worst set, you buy it for, I don't know, 80, 90, like years ago, it's at least 100, 150 even. So as far as sealed product, and I'm only talking about booster box because that's all I know with Pokemon. I don't know about the whole ETB. I know ETB, actually ETB as well. ETB because they're very collectible with all these people collecting a lot of basically all the ETBs, right? And then they display too. So ETBs and booster box, they hold value very well. It's like a no brainer. Just buy a case, hold it. It's almost like a G word guarantee, right, on booster box Pokemon. And also, like what you mentioned, graded. If you go to like a big sports cards convention, obviously Pokemon convention, there's a lot of graded Pokemon alongside sports cards. You rarely will see magic cards, and that's where I'm coming from. That I think Wati should get into this market because this is where it's at. Grading, collectible. People are chasing for these, anime cards, good looking arts, serialized cards. We need to get into that market. So yeah, between graded, because Pokemon is like big in, the whole grading thing. So yeah, that's where Pokemon's at, man. Let's see. Now, how much foundations am I getting? It's up to you, man. It's up to you. The collectors, jeez, I was fortunate enough, really, that I got my three collector boxes. I want to say average 220, 220, because that's how much they're pricing it at. And then I had a discount in that store, so I was very fortunate, man. Seems like a dumb question. Most likely it is. Oh, you mean the Pokemon? No, I mean, almost all like TCG got like grading in their like market already. So now the art people like still sell really high raw. The art people, you mean in Magic or Pokemon? Yeah, because I think in Magic and Pokemon, obviously they want to play the cards. Uh, the people that likes the raw cards in Pokemon, they like to put it in the binder. They like to complete the set. So like that's what we're missing in Magic. Nobody's doing set collecting. Nobody's really grading cards. You know, and that's like what's huge in Pokemon. And yeah, I mean it's a very different market. That bubble Mew is 199 raw. Lost Origin has 3,400, and Evolving Skies has a 1,400. Yeah, $1,400 raw. Yeah, huh? I know, it's crazy. There are plenty of $20 and under cards that still sell great. Also, yeah, I mean the thing with Pokemon singles, it's really really hard to sell it online, in my opinion. Because my experience with singles Pokemon is like customers are like, if you list it at near mint, they expect your card to be like PSA 10 or something. So I don't dabble with Pokemon singles on TCG Player, but it's different when it's graded, because when it's graded, I mean, you see the grade, and that's it. It's like already all the work is done for you. Authenticate everything, grade everything, done. And then it's much easier to price it because there's already future pricing for these graded Pokemon cards. So yeah, I mean, you can if I'm gonna sell like expensive raw Pokemon, it probably gonna be like in store, or like I'll probably sell it on vending, like I'm gonna vend shows, right? That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, there are plenty. Best pull from 19 singles of Surging Sparks was a 25. Oh wow, okay. Avoid single booster packs like the plague they are. Oh yeah, yeah. People will regret not having Shrouded Table in a few years. I didn't. I don't think we opened Shrouded Table. I don't know. I can remember. Everyone loves Pokemon, even you. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, hold on. Speaking of Pokemon, hold on. Speaking of Pokemon, I'm not sure if you guys missed out my short video this weekend. So GameStop, I got my grades on my GameStop. Yo, it was pretty quick, man. And the guy even said that it should have been like uh, you should have gotten like much quicker. It's just that I think it was like a week that is like it's just stuck in the cabinet or something like that, and they didn't touch it. So I got the four cards. Only Pokemon though, because I still have my sports cards. Because they said too that it got stuck, so they haven't shipped it for like a 1 week. So but I got my I got my Pokemon cards, man. And I'm just saying, these Pokemon cards, these are like the only Pokemon cards in this room. So I was like, you know what? Let's just test how GameStop will grade these cards. So I got it. Hold on, let me read some more comments before I show the grades. All the soccer moms and their kids, the neck breakers, jocks, everyone loves smoking. Yeah, I'm trying to set collect Bloomborough. Okay, but I wish the set had that ETB booklet. Oh, okay, the cross off the ones you already have. It's kind of annoying. I have to do it manually in Matterbox. Oh, okay. I opened 4 3 packs boosters and they all profited in just raw pulls without the bubble. Ah, pulled a shiny Charmander also. Nice. More hype about that than the Pikachu I pulled. So, how expensive would it have had it graded by sending yourself versus going straight to GameStop? Um, so I think with PSA, you have to be a member. I think to send. Uh, I think the big difference. Let's just say there's no membership in PSA, right? I think I think what it is the the minimum that you that you have to send. Yeah, there's a minimum card, let's say 10, 20 cards, right, to get that price. So like you're being forced to spend this much money to get that value. Uh but I don't know, like I never tried sending anything on PSA, so I might be wrong. But in GameStop, so you paid $25 for like 1 year, and then all of your grades will be shipping free, right? And not to mention, you get $5 every month to spend on anything, you know. So when you are like I don't know, like a casual grader, you know, and you don't send like 10, 20, 40, 50 cards, I think GameStop is where it's at. Think about it. I got mine in like less than a month. Like these cards. Hold on, 150 a year, geez, on PSA Collectors Club. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you're a hardcore grader, um, yeah, I mean, you can probably go with PSA, but think about this. With the difference on that too is there's a minimum price, minimum value. Let's say on in TCG in GameStop, it's $200. Anything above that, let's say your card is freaking. I know this is not the one I graded, right? I already have this one. Uh, this is the Vivid Voltage PSA 10. Me and my kid opened this back in the Vivid Voltage days, and we freaking got the PSA 10. Oh, so let's just say this one is like $1,000, right? Then you'll have to pay extra to GameStop. So that's I think that's the only difference, because there's like a $200 declared value after you get the cards. So same thing with PSA, you'll have to still pay I think the declared value. I think so, but I heard that they're disregarding it, like when you're sending. I think I don't know. I don't know. I just saw like news about it, that they're discontinuing or disregarding declared value when you send cards. But like I said, I'm not a hardcore grader. Like, I'm only like, with GameStop, it's so convenient for me. I can literally send one card, and then it'll be free shipping. You know, if you don't have the sleeve or the semi graded thing, semi rigid, they'll provide it for you. So you can literally go to GameStop as a member. Give them the card, and then they'll do everything. That's it. You don't, I think my advice on that, if you guys gonna do it, have the actual sleeve already and put the card there already. So when you go there, it's quick. Here you go. I'd like to grade this one. So, and then you don't have to pay on shipping. You just have to pay the 16 per card on TCG, and then $20 on sports cards. So let's go to the grades. I know this is like the worst. Look at this. I got I mean, it's a freaking EV, right? It's a freaking EV first edition. Look at that. First edition EV Jungle. Look at that. PSA 5. I was like, why did I get PSA 5? I don't know. I was like, it's a cute Eevee, man. It's a cute Eevee. I don't know. I think the value of this is like what, 10, 15 bucks, I think. I just sent it because like I said, these are like the only Pokemon cards in this room that are like worth, worth putting in a slab. So we got a PSA 5, man. It's crazy. Oh dang, you got a PSA 5 because the GameStop employee swapped it. No, no, no. They put it in the plastic. Yeah, they put it in the plastic. And oh, you know what? That's a good point. Hey, Ravnis, that's a good point. Check this out. I did not say this on my short video, but after PSA graded the cards, you can actually see it. You can actually see the grade right away before they even ship it to GameStop. And you can see the serial number. Yeah, you can see the serial number on the file. Yeah, on the history of the GameStop. So there is absolutely no way that they can manipulate anything on them receiving your graded card. Absolutely no way. And when you're sending it, you're there in front, like you're there. If I wanted to, I would bag it twice. I would bag it twice. I mean, it's all protected when they sent it, and then receiving them as well. And also, like I said, I'm kind of like getting really into this grading thing, because especially GameStop, because if you don't want the card, you can actually sell it to them, which is crazy. It's kind of like a no-brainer deal when you go to GameStop. Look for like a good card, clean card, and you know that if you grade, it's gonna be worth more. So you can literally keep doing it. Send cards, and if you don't want it, and games that will buy more of the value of the card and grade it, you can just sell it to them cash. They will pay cash, and do it again. It's crazy. It's like a no brainer. That's why I'm sending more cards, especially the Marvel cards. Oh, check this out. I got another one. Check this out. Look at that. PSA 8. Look at that. We got a PSA 8 first edition EV Jungle. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Really cute, though. Look at that. PSA 8. Nice, right? And then this one's pretty awesome, too. We got a first edition Jungle Pikachu. PSA 8. We got a freaking PSA 8, bro. All of these basic cards that I have, I'm like, I was amazed I got PSA 8 on these. I mean, the PSA 5 sucks. I don't even know why. Probably there's something that I didn't see, but yeah, we got a PSA 8, bro. And then this one, I got so lucky. Uh, I guess graded Pokemon is the play for getting your eBay store started. Yeah, yeah, eBay and vending shows. Yeah, no, so that's gonna be like the beginning of me vending and doing doing eBay. Uh, if I want to like do auctions, I have an account already, but I haven't like experienced like selling or anything like that. This one's pretty big. Not expensive, but bro, we got a 10. We got a 10. We got a freaking Miriam PSA 10, bro. That's why I showed this to you guys, because me and my kid pulled this in Vivid Voltage. We sent it in a store, graded, and we got the 10. Uh, Same thing with this one. Me and my kid opened this set. Is it Scarlet Violet? Scarlet Violet. Uh, is it live? Oh no, we think we just made like a short video. We pulled this, and then I said, I'm gonna send it for grading. So I made an account on PSA, but I never really got like the whole process. I was like, so it was left out like raw for a very long time. Whenever the Scarlet Violet was, so it was left out freaking raw, man. And GameStop, wow, I was like, you know what? Let's just send this for grading. My God, PSA 10, bro. It's crazy. So now this is like the two cards that will definitely be staying in my collection, or I guess our collection, me and my kid. Um PSA 10, that's crazy. So yeah. So those are the four cards. I'm still waiting for my sports cards. I don't really care. But once I get um the PSA graded online, I could definitely see like values already. But yeah, it's really cool, man. Really really nice. The eBay got that authentic thing. So if it turns out to be a bust, eBay holds the responsibility. I guess it makes the fees on eBay worth it. Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah, 100%. They do the whole authentication thing now, so you can. It's kind of like like I said, like a no brainer. This is my next step. This is my next step after TCG player. Well, I'm not gonna stop TCG player. It's gonna be an uh, added, you know, revenue for me for sure. Long term. Um, and I'm only dealing like graded cards. I'm not gonna deal with like the whole sealed product Pokemon. I mean, unless it's like included in like a collection, I'm not gonna deal with any sealed Pokemon, even though it's almost like a guaranteed that just by holding any sealed Pokemon, they will go up. I'm only dealing with the graded cards because I mean, who knows? TCG player might add like graded cards. Who knows? I mean, eBay owns TCG player. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think with graded BV, what do you mean? Why not the sealed product? It's more about the space for me. You know, I still want to focus on majority of my business like Magic because that's where all of my knowledge is. And with Pokemon, even though I have some knowledge already, like with the whole like the Pokemon boom, uh, man, I'll rent you a room to I'll rent you a room to store it. Oh my god, it's a no-brainer, man. 200 a month for the little one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe later down the road. But I almost did live updates on Video Daily. Oh, okay. So with Pokemon, back in the Pokemon boom, I almost did the whole sealed closet investing because it makes sense. And I started it with I kid you not, Evolving Skies. Yeah. I started with Evolving Skies, hoarding these Evolving Skies boxes. You can go to my all my Pokemon videos, like super old. Yeah, I was talking about Evolving Skies like a lot because it does not make sense why these boxes are going for $100. $100. $100 for Evolving Skies for a long time. And when you go to TCG Player back then, freaking like what 3 4 pages of like what $20 above. So I was like, why is this $100? You can literally just like crack the boxes and just make your money. So that Christmas, Cool Stuff Inc. had their boxes on sale. I was like scratching my head. I was like, golly, is this it? This is it? I even posted it in my local group over here. Is this a good value? Is this a good value? So I ended up buying 3 cases of Evolving Skies. Not even kidding. It's all my receipts is all of my videos. Yeah, I bought 3 cases of Evolving Skies for $100. If you need help with eBay, let me know. I do it for a living. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, Mr. Guy. I was busy during Evolving Skies MSRP. Oh, damn. I never understood the whole sealed Pokemon thing because the EV in almost every Pokemon sealed is very bad. Yeah, you'll be lucky to even get 80% of the cost back MSRP. You're right about that, Ravnus. Opening sealed, depending on the set though, like back then, Evolving Skies. The fact that the Moonbreon is selling for a lot. I mean, even right now, right? Think about it. Think about this. Evolving Skies. There's a $1,400 raw, right? $1,400 raw. How much is like an Evolving Skies, booster box right now? What, seven, eight? Let's just say $1,000 for an Evolving Skies box. You open one of those, I mean, you get your money back instant, but obviously you're not gonna get it, like in that one box, right? So you'll have to spend like a lot. And if you open like six boxes, or even 12 boxes, that's $12,000, right? You're not, you hit one card, you get that raw, you get that graded, you get PSA 10, black label, you know what I'm saying? That's why Evolving Skies is so expensive. I'm not even talking about the other cards that you can pull, the Rayquaza, all of the EV, the evolutions, So that's why I spec on Evolving Skies when it came out and sat for $100. I ended up selling my position because I feel like this is so dumb. This is so dumb. It's like I bought it for 100, and then a couple months it went up to like 350. So I sold all of my positions on Evolving Skies in a store for $350, man. $350. And at that time, I was getting rid of all of my Pokemon. I was trying to like literally getting rid of all of my Pokemon. Um, let me see. Oops. At least you made money, but wow, now. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's why you don't look back. That's why I keep saying there's nothing wrong taking profits as long as you don't lose money. That's the goal. That's the goal. Is never lose money. Like what Uncle Warren Buffett says. That's it. As long as you make money, that's all that matters. You take profits now. That's fine. You don't look back. If all of a sudden evolving size is like $1,000, you know, it happens, but you don't look back, man. You don't look back. Same thing with what Power Nine and all these reserveless cards, you know, as long as you made money, and it all goes back to the business, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, evolving skies is definitely the one set. And like I said, at that time, I sold the 350. I was getting rid of all of my Pokemon. I even have I even have a complete set of base set. Two. I have a two complete base set of in Pokemon, like with the binders, with the whole blue old binder. I have two of I have two of them. I think I'm gonna look through my photos and share it in my Discord. Bro, I have two complete set of base set from the hollows to the to the freaking like what trainer and then energy cards. Bro, I have like and some of them when I was completing it, some of them are like shadowless, some of them are like first edition. So it's kind of like a mix, but it's like a complete complete set, man. The whole trio, I got those, man, because back then I got lucky again. I got lucky with one guy. He got a binder, really old binder, and he sold it to me before the Pokemon boom. He sold the freaking two binders that all of those all of those base set cards are in it. I think I bought it for like 250 or something like that, because that's what he only needs is like 250. And at the time, I was like, oh man, Pokemon cards. I wasn't really like getting into Pokemon because this I guess collector or player, um, my friend just kind of like, hey, this guy, sells cards or something. I thought it was magic, so yeah, so I ended up buying Pokemon and I held on to it. And then the boom happened. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I mean, the Charizard alone, back then it was like four, five, $600, man, raw. So I got lucky, man. What's up, super fast? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. You killing it today? Yes, yes, we're killing it today, man. Foundations. What is this? Marvel. Selling like insane, man. I hit a Best Buy last night and took the rest of their shrouded. Oh my god, four six-pack booster boxes and seven ETBs. Damn, boosters were 23 and ETBs were like 35. Wow, Black Friday deal. You know what? I might do that as well, man. Like all of these Costco deals. If I see any, and then like the Walmart deals. I think I saw one PokeTuber. There's like a um $20 Pokemon box. And it has like what, 6 packs, I think, or 8 packs. I can't even remember. But it's all about how many packs is in the deal, right? So you just kind of like count it for like $4 a pack, right? Or even $5, and you'll know if it's worth it or not. And also, what sets are those? If it's like Sword and Shield or like Scarlet Violet. So yeah, that's with Pokemon. Uh, actually, want to share. Hold on, the Walmart one is 6 pack. Okay, for 20, I took 10. Oh my god, it took 10. It took 10. That's, oh yeah. I mean, that's easy, $200. You can literally keep that sealed or open it for packs. You know, that's like a no. Oh my god, man! The Pokemon is just crazy, man. With these packs, like you can actually, because there's right nowadays there's a lot of these box breakers, and they need product, man. They need product. So if you see like a good deal like that, you can literally just buy it, open it, open it for the packs. If you want to grade the promos, you can, but open it for packs and sell it to breakers, bro. They will buy it, man. It's crazy. So I don't know. It's kind of no brainer with that. Costco deals as well. If you guys see any of the Pokemon, right now everyone's talking about the whole obvious magic commander decks in Costco. I got lucky, with my March of the Machines. They went on sale for 20. So I bought five. I bought five. The Divine Convocation, because it's like a no-brainer. Just the deck alone is already $20. And then the fax is basically free. So if you guys missed that video, I made that video, and yeah, it's ridiculous. So I tried to went back and get more, because man, $20, that's crazy. I sold out, gone. I know DJ. If you guys watching DJ, he asked me if I can get one for him, like all five March of the Machines and all four Lord of the Rings. Now, the Lord of the Rings, they still have it, but $54 for 2 packs in a deck, and like the promos, right? The four promos, um, it's not a great deal. It's not a great deal yet. So I'm just waiting. I think everyone is just waiting for it, or people are just buying up all the Sauron deck. But if it goes like lower than 40, that's a no-brainer deal right there. I mean, not to mention you get Orcish Bowmaster and the One Ring in those 2 packs if you get lucky. Da, da, da. I don't have any magic. Bought 2 foundation boxes from a Walmart. You know, all of the Walmarts here and Target, I already checked, zero foundations. Zero. If you find older MTG product, people are buying it solid. Pick it up too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like anything old, man. It's crazy. Name me some though. Name me some. What do you mean? Gambling is at all time high. I think it's all about like speculation. Like the economy is really, we're all just finding ways, right? Like this is my this is my full-time living, selling cards, man. So anytime I find, I can find like money into like just about anywhere, I'll take, I'll grab it. But the whole, you know scalpers thing, right? Like people buying like a lot. You know, it really depends on how much you buy though. Like you see these videos of like in the poke tubers that in Costco, they're like buying, they're going crazy. I was like, man, good thing we don't have that in Magic yet. But I wish we're getting in there. We're getting into that, hype and like FOMO where everyone just want to get into any opportunity that they can get in all of these boxes, man. But I don't know. Plus, if you buy, I mean, if you buy every time I buy like any Costco, I only buy the if I have like extra cash or extra money, I don't use, freaking spend $4,000 on a freaking what is this? Marvel. I forgot who's the guy over here. He made a comment and he spent like $4,000 in like one shot. I don't know if that's you, BV, but some guy spent 4,000 in like less than 20 minutes. All Marvel. It's crazy. All credit card. I don't know, man. I bought heroic bundle and I bought foil and non-foil Storm, Wolverine, and Iron Man. So yeah, I never use like freaking put it on a credit card. Swipe it, swipe your credit card. I never use credit card. I use either just cash to buy it so that I know that it's done deal. You don't have to like think about that. Oh man, I have to pay back my credit card. So yeah, you only spend what you can afford to lose. Don't spend like, oh man, it's an opportunity. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make money. Let's spend $4,000. No, no. My God, the risk. Oh my God. Yeah, maybe you can. You can probably make money, but you still have to do the work and sell that shit, man. Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't know. That's kind of like one of the advice I got from Rudy is, and even Warren Buffett and all these big investors uh, only invest or like spend money on stuff that is like magic or like this, that you can afford to lose. You can afford to, even it goes to zero, it's fine. So yeah. uh, I've already kicked myself out of my largest room with Hot Wheels. Oh my God, is it far behind? Damn. People are following nuts again with selling magic, like the game doing well again. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You mean FOMOing, right? FOMOing nuts again with selling magic. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy these days, man. I don't use credit. Yeah, really effing, real effing money. Yep. Hedge nothing, lose nothing. Oh yeah. If you can send $200 a month and lose it, fine. Use $100 and save back 100 until. Oh yeah, there you go. I have. I was surprised, but I made enough for the credit card and bills afterwards. Okay, there you go. It really depends. Even if all my sealed goes flat, I won't be starving and I will literally not care. Sealed, yeah. And the good part, I can say, the good part with sealed or singles, right? Yeah, you spend, you buy a collection, 60, 70%, right? Of whatever market. Um, it goes up and goes down, but the thing is, um, we rarely see basically anything unless it's banned. We rarely see anything goes to zero. Like, look, Jeweled Lotus got banned, from like what, $100 to like what, how much is Jeweled Lotus right now? 40? 40 bucks? Even the highly high end mana crypts, they don't go to zero. So yeah, you lost money, but it's not like you can you can focus on other stuff that you can make money. Yeah, you may lose on, let's just say you have singles and sealed, right? Oh, this product, this sealed product is not selling. Yeah, you may lose on that item, but you can, whatever you lose on that side, you can just move it on the other side that's like hot. Let's just say Foundations, perfect example, or like Marvel. Yeah, you lost on some singles, right? It went down. So now, since Foundation is hot, now you can, whatever how much you lose on that side, you put it there. You put it on the what's hot. So now technically, you didn't really lose money. So as long as you know how to strategize, where you lose money, where you're gaining a lot of money, you will do fine, man. You will definitely do fine. Uh, I just despise risking future money when it could be past money. Oh, okay. This is a gamble, not a sure bet. Uh, Basically speculation. Speculating. I suggest investing to get dividend payments. Oh yeah. I also do not buy at market, nothing above in-store MSRP, and then I am done buying. Oh yeah, even then, I'm only really quick to buy anything. I breathe much freer. Yeah, with this collection that I got, I want to say like I tripled my money honestly. Because I spent 3K, right? 3,000 for a collection that's, I want to say, worth 10K, like literally. So I got really lucky on that one. I mean, that's how that guy sells his collection anyway. Every time he's like done with something, the more you breathe, the more time you take to think. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing, this whole business, as long as you just keep buying, you know you buy at the right price, comfortable price, that to where the seller will agree to that price. It's not like a lowball price. As long as you keep buying and then strategize how you're going to sell the cards, the sealed product, or you hold it. As long as you know where you want the money to go, or how the money will come out, I think you'll be fine though. But that takes time, experience, talking to the customers, buying, selling strategies, margins, packing, shipping, all of that stuff. It takes time. So all you need to do is really put time and effort to it. That's it. So very interesting times, man. If I could please spell breathe, breathe. Oh my god. So that's really that, man. So as far as like I just want to share my Marvel. So my Marvel cards, what's left is really just the extra foils, because the other cards. Oh, you know what? I want to share this. I don't know if I showed you guys this already. The cards that I'm sending for grading. I'm actually thinking about sending probably a few cards more, but I don't know if I shared it already. But all right, hold on. Let's see. It's over here. Oop, oop. Yeah, that's fine. So obviously, I'm sending the Marvel cards, right? So we got the foil storm. So these have a higher chance of on getting at the minimum eight, a minimum eight, because these are very clean. So if we get a 10, whew, that's a big plus. So we got the Arcane Signet. I'm gonna send this for grading. We got the Wolverine. These are all foils. The Berserk. I decided to send the Berserk because of the art. You know, PSA one. I'll take them off your hands for free. Because of the art. I like the art of the Wolverine. Yeah, that's it. Berserk, and then these two as well. These are promo on the Wolverine. Looks sick. Jeez, man. Groot. So I'm sending those. And then Iron Man. You got the Iron Man. Sending that. And then I got the Soul Ring. Now I decided not to send the non-foil Soul Ring because of the fact that I can sell the full set non-foil Iron Man to someone. So I'm sending just this one, the foil one. Very cool cards, man. Commander's Plate. So I decided to send this too because my God, in a graded slab, holy moly, freaking any Iron Man fan, bro. I wish I'm like first to market with graded Marvel cards. I don't know. Hopefully. And then these are the non-Marvel stuff that I'm gonna be sending. This is part of the collection that I purchased. So I'm actually, if I get one of those, the One Ring, uh the the one you get in a special collector box, I would love to have one, and I like to send it for grading because um I'm starting this new wave with universes and beyond, and even some extra cards as well. You know, like the special variants in Magic. I'm gonna start this new wave of grading Magic cards, man, and not every card, but specific cards. You know, obviously, if you have like a serialized cards, you know, it's good to have it graded as well. But the One Ring, you know, everyone knows the One Ring, Lord of the Rings, you know, and this is, I think this is more special because this is a non-foil. So on all the bundles, they're all foil. So you can only get a non-foil of this art in a collector box, you know, and collector box right now is freaking insane. It's like $700, I think. I'm sending this as well. This is a Demonic Tutor Revise, right? This is part of the collection. But the thing is, this card, when I check this one, holy shit, this is freaking flawless. So if I get a 10, holy shit. But I'll be fine with a 9 on this. But my god, this card is freaking flawless, bro. Holy shit, for a revised card, this is a freaking what, 30 year old card, man. And this clean, wow, immaculate. And then I'm sending this Miraculous of Guild because this is my childhood card, man. My childhood card. I have 350 copies of this card. Childhood card, right? So I have 350 of this. Only only one I think deserves the 10. I would feel bad if I get a 9, but man, there's like a couple cards that that may get 8 or 9, but hopefully I get a 10 on this one though. My favorite card. And then I just got this random Pokemon cards that I got from like the bulk. So hey, Eevee, bro. We got another Eevee, and you always grade all the Charizards, right? Grade the Charizards, and this is just, I don't know what's this. Probably like a new Pokemon. So I'm sending this, I'm sending these for grading. So I'm trying to I'm trying to think of other cards to send to, but for right now, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 15 cards, man. So I'm sending 15 cards so far. But I will be like thinking of, let's just say 20 cards. I'll probably do that. So yeah, it's a new wave, man. Let's go. Let's go. New wave in Magic. This is gonna this is hopefully it will spark a new market for Magic the Gathering, with graded cards, man. With this whole thing that they're doing with collector boxes, all of these special cards in every collector box, yeah. So that's really that. I just wanna, do a quick, like, oh man, we're already like 1 hour video. Holy shit, man, that's crazy. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Right now, I'm still somewhat busy, with the whole collection and packing, shipping still. But we'll probably save more conversation tomorrow. So yeah, so I think that's we'll end today with a, you know the whole graded thing, right? So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. um I like all the people that's like watching the videos and like leaving the comments. I read all of your guys comment, man, and I really appreciate the people that's like liking the videos and maybe even sharing it, right? So I really appreciate all the new subscribers, all the old you guys that's been like over here live stream, and just having a nice conversation. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Anger out, boys. Peace.